Good morning. Thank you for coming out on this much rainy, kind of dreary Father's Day. And I appreciate you being here for the ritual we're going to have today. And others may wander in as we go along. So thank you, Kim. And welcome to all of you to both in the sanctuary and on Zoom. I didn't look at how many people we have on Zoom, but hopefully people who didn't come in here are on Zoom. So welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Society of Bangor. We're located at 120 Park Street in Bangor, Maine. We're so pleased to have you all with us today. In this space, all are welcome. We acknowledge that we are living and worshiping on unceded Wabanaki land, and we are honored to be here. Today is a very important day. Number one, it's Father's Day. So let's give a shout out to all you fathers. I know there must be a few of you who are fathers, and anyone who identifies as being the father in a family. It's also the day before Juneteenth, which we'll hear a little bit more about in a minute. So this, I guess, is the third year of Juneteenth being a federal holiday. And the month of June is Pride Month, and we are really looking forward to our marching in the parade, having a table next Saturday. So if you haven't already decided you're going to join us, please consider joining us. We need a few more people to help with the table, and everyone's welcome to march. We're going to have an amazing RV float. And it's the UUSB Summer Solstice celebration. So this has become kind of an annual thing. And so we are very happy to have you here for that. So first, a few announcements. So next week in the e-news and maybe even the Chimes, it's been advertised that we are going to have a stream in the GA service or give you a link to the service for GA. However, we are really pleased to be able to announce that Molly Webster is going to be coming, and she's going to be doing a service for us about her travels. Well, she's been a lot to Iceland and to Ireland, so I'm not sure exactly which one she's going to focus on, but the spiritual journey of all of that. Hi, Wendy. And so I said on Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 24th, is the Bangor Pride Festival, and we will be in the parade. I've said that already. Let me see. Everyone's willing, and the float is going to be amazing, and our theme is sowing the seeds of love with a focus on supporting the Ukraine, so you can be ready for colors and items and giveaways that go along with that theme. So set up for marching is at around the Sea Dog area, somewhere over by May Street, which I understand is where Saliba's used to be, that little street. That's where we will be lining up to be in the parade, and or our table is over in, what's the name of the park? But anyway, our table is, see me if you want to help with the table. I'm in charge of that. So now, tomorrow, there's a big Juneteenth celebration in Ellsworth that many people are going to go to, but we also have a cool thing right here in Bangor, and that is that the Bangor Historical Society has a rare lithographed copy of the final draft of the Emancipation Proclamation written in President Abraham Lincoln's hand. And so that the proclamation ended slavery on January 1st, 1863, but Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, which is the day that the slaves in Texas were informed that they were free. So if you can get over to where are we going? To the Bangor Historical Society, you will enjoy seeing that lithograph. Let me see, on June 11th, there will be a Narcan training. Is that already over? What is today? I'm sorry, I saw that in the e-news and I picked it up, but maybe it isn't the 11th. Oh, July. July 11th, there will be a Narcan training. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, check in with Christine so you can be able to do that. It's on Zoom. And we're having a book sale in September. So I'll be looking over your books, donating lots, and you can invite all of your friends to donate books, and then you can invite all of those friends to come and buy books. So let's let this be a good big fundraiser. So what am I forgetting? Anything? Okay, so now here we are. Take a couple of deep breaths. And we will enjoy Kim once again joining us here from Western Massachusetts to give us some harp music. Thank you, Kim. So today we are celebrating the summer solstice. We will have a ritual, and we will start by honoring the directions and lighting our chalice. After a video time for all ages that will tell us about the summer solstice all around the Northern Hemisphere, our UUSB summer solstice celebration will begin. Our ritual will include a brief guided imagery, and then we will be coming forward to form a circle. I think the circle will probably be right here in the front. We will share in the abundance this time of year represents, which we have cups of fruits and some veggies. We will be singing some of Linda Kaler's music, as well as other appropriate music that we sing at Women with Wings. So the words will be on your screen, and there is also an insert in your order of worship that has the words to the song. Most of them are easy to pick up, so you can just sing right along. And we'll hear a little more about the summer, and then we will have a spiral dance, which will lead to a drumming circle. And there are plenty of drums, and we just hope that we will share, raise the energy, enjoy what will be on Wednesday, the longest day of the year. And hopefully that sun will come out on Wednesday and grace us with its presence so that we can actually enjoy that the sun twilight lasts until whatever it does, 9:30. So as I light the candles for the directions, please join in one of our favorites from Women with Wings, Gratitude by our friend Ina. And you've probably sung this before if you've done this stuff with me.
Thank the earth for feeding my body. I thank the sun for warming my bones. I thank the trees for the air I breathe, and I thank the water for nourishing my soul. I thank the earth for feeding my body. I thank the sun for warming my bones. I thank the trees for the air I breathe, and I thank the water for nourishing my soul. I thank the earth for feeding my body. I thank the sun for warming my bones. I thank the trees for the air I breathe. And I thank the water for nourishing my soul. I thank the earth for feeding my body. I thank the sun for warming my bones. I thank the trees for the air I breathe. And I thank the water for nourishing my soul.
Our candles are lit. Now let us take a moment to welcome the directions. The energy created by honoring a series of 7 directions enhances any ritual. The 7 directions are a way of looking at the energy we are raising by creating a sphere. As we go east, south, west, and north, we also go to the sky and the earth and then back into spirit, thus creating a perfect sphere of energy to be with us for our ritual. So please join by standing and facing the direction that we will be calling if you are able. If not, just kind of put your energy in that direction, and we will start in the east. Welcome east, the direction of the sunrise, that glorious moment when we first share your shining rays. Thank you for your element of air and your focus on the spring and new beginnings. Hail and welcome east. Blessed be south.
Welcome south, the direction of the full radiance of the sun. Thank you for your element of fire and your focus on summer and the ripening of all crops, both real and virtual, that we have planted in the spring. Hail and welcome south.
Hail and welcome south. West. Welcome west, the direction of the sunset, a time of the last rays of light. Thank you for your element of water and your focus on autumn and the end of the growing cycle as we prepare the harvest for the winter ahead. Hail and welcome west.
Welcome north, the direction of the night, a time of introspection and rest. Thank you for your element of earth and your focus on winter and the great rejuvenation that happens during the time of least light from the sun, with always the promise of a return of the cycle stirring just below your surface. Hail and welcome north. Welcome north.
Welcome sky, home of the glorious sun we celebrate today. Thank you for providing a place where all dreams can come true and our breath can become one with all creation. Hail and welcome sky.
Hail and welcome sky. Welcome earth, the place of receiving the warmth of the sun and the blessing of rain. Thank you for helping to ground us with harvest for our bodies and our souls. Hail and welcome earth. Hail and welcome earth.
And last, as Linda lights our chalice this morning, our chalice will represent the welcoming spirit and that centering force within that guides and supports us on our daily journey through the sun's cycles. Thank you for providing us the opportunity to experience the joy of a summer solstice celebration and rejoice in the warmth of the sun. Okay. As we light our chalice, we say, "Hail and welcome, Spirit."
Hail and welcome, Spirit.
Blessed be. So as we have lit all of our candles today, I wanted to light the candle that Linda already lit for any joys or sorrows that you are holding in your hearts today, because we're not going to do candles. So just take that moment, release that joy or sorrow, and let it just be in the room with us or on Zoom. So, you can sit down. And this is the time in our service where we share our abundance, which this service is going to be about today, and by having the plates passed for the offering. Jim, hi. I already talked about Juneteenth. So here we go. We'll have some plates passed, and thank you, Rissa, for the offertory. Thank you for your generosity. Blessed be. Can you put this on the other side of the back of the altar? Oh, I forgot the thing was there. That's fine. I should have put it over here. That's good. All right. So now we're going to take a moment to learn a little bit more about summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. I actually learned some stuff I didn't know. So this is a little video that... Can you not hear me? I was not emoting, or maybe I wasn't even turned on. Now I'm turned on. So yes, this little video has information about the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And I was just trying to say that I actually even learned something by watching the video, so enjoy.
The Longest Day, Celebrating the Summer Solstice by Wendy Pfeffer, illustrated by Linda Bleck. As summer approaches in the northern part of the world, bison shed their heavy coats, mountain goats climb to sunny pastures, and with a splash of color, butterflies emerge from silky cocoons. At this time of year, the sun appears early each morning, rises higher into the sky each day, and lingers long into the evening. Days become longer and warmer, and crops grow and ripen. Around June 21st, the first day of summer, as Earth moves in its orbit, the northern half of the Earth tilts toward the sun, and so it gets more sunshine than the southern half. The first day of summer, called the summer solstice, has more daylight hours than any other day of the year, making it the longest day. The sun spreading warmth and light has always been important to people. Warm sunshine and more daylight hours make for good growing season to supply life-giving food. The sun was so valuable to people who lived in ancient times that some considered it one of their gods. Egyptians believed their sun god, Ra, sailed in a golden boat across the sky. The Greeks thought their sun god, Apollo, drove a chariot through the heavens, and the sun was one of the blazing wheels. Early people observed and recorded how the sun appeared to move through the sky. Ancient Greeks measured the shadows of a tall pillar. The shortest shadow occurred on the longest day in the summer, when the midday sun was high in the sky. The longest shadow appeared on the shortest day in winter, when the midday sun was low in the sky. The people of the Chumash tribe in California painted a sunburst around an opening in the ceiling of a cave. They called it the House of the Sun. During mid-afternoon on the longest day, the sun's rays streamed through the opening, and when the sunlight beamed onto a quartz crystal that was wedged into the ground, the Chumash welcomed summer solstice. 5,000 years ago in England, people began building structures to mark these special times of the year. One prehistoric monument, Stonehenge, consists of a circle of stones. Some line up with the summer solstice sunrise, others line up with the winter solstice sunset. Similar yet puzzling stone structures cover Mystery Hill in New Hampshire. Some call it America's Stonehenge. While Stonehenge is neatly arranged, Mystery Hill is a jumble of stones, many etched with ancient inscriptions. Early on June 21st, visitors flocked to Mystery Hill. They watched the sun come up over Sunrise Stone, marking the beginning of the longest day. In Wyoming, during mid-June, thousands of people hike up Medicine Mountain to see Bighorn Medicine Wheel. Scientists and archaeologists believe the Plains Indians constructed this 80-foot wide circle of rocks between 200 and 800 years ago. 28 spokes radiate out from a central hub. One spoke points to the summer solstice sunrise and another to the summer solstice sunset. Over 700 years ago in Lithuania, villagers celebrated the longest day by washing their faces with morning dew, then singing, dancing, and feasting. They coated a wheel with tar, covered it with straw, and set it afire on top of a hill to symbolize the sun at the highest point in the sky. Then they rolled it down the hill towards a river to symbolize the sun moving through the sky. If the wheel was still burning as it hit the water, they believed the summer sun would produce a bountiful harvest. Today, Lithuanians and people in many other countries celebrate St. John's Day on June 24th with festivities from sunup to sundown. The days around the summer solstice have been called midsummer because June 21st is about midway between May and August. On Midsummer's Eve, ancient Germanic tribes built fires. They thought the fire would help the sun warm the earth and drive away unwanted spirits. They believed the bigger the fire, the farther away those spirits would move. And couples used to jump over the fires, hoping that the summer crops would grow as high as they could jump. On land that lies above the Arctic Circle, the sun shines for 24 hours on June 21st. In Sweden, it's called the day that never ends. Towns will often set up a midsummer pole, strewn with streamers and flowers, flags and greens. Villagers wear folk costumes and play traditional music and dance around the pole. Each year, the people of Nome, Alaska celebrate the summer solstice with a midnight sun festival. On June 21st, the sun shines for more than 22 hours. People parade, barbecue, and dance in the streets. And if the ice is broken up on the Bering Sea, the annual polar bear swim is held. Brave people dip their entire bodies in the almost freezing water to celebrate the longest day. During the hot weather, the days shorten and summer soon ends. Leaves fall, cool winds blow. Bison start growing heavier coats. Mountain goats wander down to the windless pastures, and monarch butterflies migrate south to the warm skies of Mexico. The Earth continues its orbit around the sun until the next year, when people in the northern part of the earth will once again enjoy the summer solstice and the longest day of the year.
So I hope you found that interesting. I certainly did when I was looking for something. Yeah. So we have another announcement about Juneteenth, and that is another opportunity to celebrate this holiday locally, and that is that JV is going to be doing his annual Juneteenth celebration at Chamberlain Park, right? At the park where the slave is coming up out of the ground in Brewer. You can park around over by the gas station that's right there. And so he always does a celebration even before it was a holiday. JV's been doing this every year. And so it's at 11 a.m., right? It's the 17th year. Wow, indeed. And yeah, because my grandson's 20 and my grandson used to go and light the candle. So anyway, as you're on your way to Ellsworth, or if you just want something to do here in the local area, get your way over there at 11 o'clock on Monday and celebrate Juneteenth with JV. It's always a lovely celebration. You're welcome. And now we get to do another song, and this is one of the songs that we love to sing to welcome in the summer. It is in German for the first verse, and just that you can follow the words on the screen and or in your order of service, and then the second two times we'll sing it in English. Oh, stand and enjoy. What are you apologizing for?
Our mispronunciation of
Oh,
German.
We'll all be doing it together.
Okay. Lachen, 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 kommt der Sommer über das Feld. Über das Feld kommt der Sommer, ha, 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 lachen über das Feld. Laughing, 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 laughing comes the summer over the field. Over the field comes the summer, ha, 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 laughing over the field. Laughing, 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 laughing comes the summer over the field. Over the field comes the summer, ha, 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 laughing over the field. One more time. Laughing, 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 laughing comes the summer over the field. Over the field comes the summer, ha, 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 laughing over the field.
I'm on, but here's Linda with a wonderful reading about summer.
Poem by Mary Oliver. Why I Wake Early. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories, and into the windows of even the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness, in kindness.
Linda, I can let you announce your song.
So this is a song that came to me while hugging a tree on the path to Great Head near Sand Beach on the summer solstice. You're singing it with me. All right, rise if you will. I am rooted in this dark, moist earth, and the life force throbs beneath my skin, and my branches reach high to dance with the sky, and my leaves lay wide open to the sun and the rain, wide open to feed my soul. I am alive, I am alive, I am alive. I am singing, I am dancing, I am full of joy. I am alive, I am alive, I am alive. Laughing, crying, full of love, I am alive. I am rooted in this dark, moist earth, and the life force throbs beneath my skin. Branches reach high to dance with the sky, and my leaves lay wide open to the sun and the rain, wide open to feed my soul. I am alive, I am alive, I am alive. I am singing, I am dancing, I am full of joy. I am alive, I am alive, I am alive. Laughing, crying, full of love, I am alive.
Beautiful as always, Linda. Thank you. We are so blessed to have someone in our midst who writes these amazing songs. So if you like to sing them and you're a woman, come to Women with Wings on Thursdays, because that's what we do. So now, we're going to do a guided imagery, and I'd like you to just take a couple of breaths as we get ready to do this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All of you on Zoom, join right in with us. Feel everything, the energy of this room. You might want to close your eyes, or you might want to leave them open. Now, as we have been doing regularly for our rituals, plant your feet firmly on the floor. Feel that you have roots that you are sending down, deep below the building, into the earth below. Allow your roots to spread wide and find that they are mingling with all of the roots of everyone here and everyone joining us virtually. Enjoy the energy of your roots as they find each other, and rejoice. We are alive. Now bring that mingled energy up into your feet, and from here let it rise into your legs and torso, then down your arms and back up to your neck. Let this energy rise up into your head, and as it does so, you feel ready to burst. Allow all that fabulous life energy to burst forth into the limbs and branches of our collective radiating tree, a tree standing alive and tall in the summer sun. Now bring that amazing sun-filled energy back down into your body and release all the tensions you might find there. If you notice a tight muscle, breathe into that muscle with this wonderful energy and just let it go. Let it go with your breath. You are relaxed and alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, as you are breathing in and out, visualize a mountain meadow. You find this meadow welcoming and open. Know that you are about to embark on a journey to find and receive abundance. Give yourself a moment to enjoy everything about this meadow. Walk with a leisurely pace to a place where you can look out over the valley below and the mountains above. This is a place of deep meaning to you. It may be new, or you may have been here before. The warmth of the amazing solstice sun is beginning to radiate down on you, bringing you a feeling of great joy. Look around at all the beauty you see and know you are where you are meant to be. Know that the sky is above and the earth is below, holding you, nurturing you. You feel safe. As you enjoy this place, be aware of your inner heartbeat, the rhythm of your soul. Spend a moment with this awareness. Feel the pulsations of the heartbeats of those in the room around you and those at home. Know that our heartbeats are one. Now find a wonderful place to sit for a moment. Notice the beauty and peace of this place. Breathe in the warm, fragrant sense of all the abundant growth around you. Look out to the valley below and know that the crops of your abundance are growing there. Sit back and enjoy the wonderful sensation of knowing your abundance is growing and becoming ready to reap. Questions may arise. What abundance is waiting for you? What action do you need to take to fully appreciate and commit to this abundance? What will bring you this abundance with peace and love? As you contemplate the answers, you hear the sounds of a song of abundance and allow the words to infuse your being.
Open up to receive abundance, greed, abundance, joyfully. I am open up to receive abundance flowing in for me. No waste, no greed, just simply what I need. I am open up to receive abundance flowing in for me. I am open up to receive abundance, greed, abundance gratefully. I am open up to receive abundance flowing in for me. No waste, no greed, just simply what I need. I am open up to receive abundance flowing in for me.
As you allow the words of the song to pour over you, you feel deep gratitude for the abundance you are about to receive. You feel open and willing to receive all that is meant for you. You feel alive with expectation and joy as you welcome the crops of your abundance. Your new level of openness and knowing reveal your path to abundance for this summer solstice. In the heartbeat, you will find a centered place of peace to move forward and find this abundance. Take a moment to contemplate how you will share this abundance with the world. Now, look up. Become aware that as you have been spending time here in the meadow, the sun has risen higher in the sky. Summer is arriving. Feel this warmth. Feel the energy. Feel the wonder of this fabulous celestial being. Absorb the light from the sun. Allow it to permeate every cell in your body. You are glowing. Feel the joy. Feel the power. Know that all things are possible, and this is the time to make it so. Just as the solstice sun rises and shines in the many special places in the world, know that you are ready to rise and shine and share your light and abundance. Feel your need to burst forth with this energy and light. Now start to bring your awareness back to the room. Rise as you are able and come forward to the center to create a circle. And if you need to, you can come to the front row maybe if you need to sit. Be sure you're included in the circle. You're bringing the promise of your abundance with you to our circle. Oh, good. If you back Roger up, he can hold JV's hand. Are you wanting to join us? So, we have a gift for you, a symbol of the crop of abundance you have created. So maybe you can bring a tray around so everyone can take. Seems the easiest. Kim is going to come around with your gift and take one. I think we're going to have just about exactly right amount. And you can sway, you can move, You can have that energy that you have raised in the ritual that we're doing today be part of your being. Just feel those rhythms. Just feel that energy. And as you do so, allow the warmth of the sun energy that we've raised to just infuse your whole being. Those of you who are outside of our circle, we're holding your energy in the circle. Thank you, Kim. All right. Raise your abundance with me. We have been on a journey to find this bounty. As we have done so, these symbols of our abundance have been waiting for us on our altar, absorbing the energy of our shared experience. Those of you on Zoom, the fruit that you have brought with you to this ritual is also included in everything we've done. Hold them for a moment. Feel the shared energy. Be aware and grateful for their gifts and the abundance of the summer solstice. Now I invite you to partake of some or all of what you have in your cup and just relish the flavor, the look, the taste, the juiciness of everything about this time of year. I didn't think about that. I was going to have to chew. Sorry if you can hear that. Oh, what a glorious taste and feeling as we share in this abundance with deep gratitude. And now that we are nourished with our shared bounty, let us share as we are able in a spiral dance. So those of you who can't dance, you're welcome to just be in the circle. We'll be going around you. I think, Linda, you're leading us. Thank you. Are you leading us?
Song and dance?
Well, maybe someone else can lead the dance and you can sing the song. It's an easy song. We've sung it before. You'll catch on to it easily. It's either on the screen or in your order of worship, or just listen and pick it up. Where are we? Aha. Then when you come back to the circle, we are going to be having a drum circle for however long it works out that we do that. And, oh, thank you. And so there's some shakers and drums and different things that you can use to participate in our circle. And so I think that whenever you're ready, Linda, you can lead us along. Okay. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning.
Grab onto Christina's hand, somebody. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun. We are the change. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and we are dawning. We are the rising sun.
So what we had planned was that the circle would continue to create rhythm by some more drumming. So we can finish, and we could do that after, or we can do it now and then finish. That's up to what you guys would like to do. You want to do a little drumming, a little more dancing around if you're willing? We do have plenty of time. So there's drums over there. You can sit around the edge if you want to stand with your shaker. Just go ahead and join in with the rhythms. And we'll just drum for a few minutes. Does that sound good to everyone? Okay, if you got a drum at home, bring it on. Join right in. Stay close because we're going to want to form a circle after we drum. And Connie, our dancing wonder, is going to dance us around a little. Go ahead and grab a drum, kids. Woo! Fabulous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Can you do what? We have to get you a microphone. Hang on.
No, I can do it. I just want to say, I'm so glad that there's no more auction block many, too many thousands days already done gone. No more pint of sorrow for me, no more. Too many thousands days already done gone. No more drivers lash for me, no more, no more. Too many, my friends, too many days already old. Days oh my God, days done, days oh already done gone. Oh.
There might be more of that if you do join in his Juneteenth celebration tomorrow. So, are you able to? So if you extinguish from the north and then west and then south and then east and then chalice last. Can you get it? The north is always difficult because of the screen, and we don't want to put it out too far. But anyway, here we go. Oh, great Spirit, alive in all things, thank you for this time we have spent together. Thank you for the sun and the long, luxurious, abundant days of summer that are sure to come. Thank you for the cycle that helps us to move from dreaming to ripening. And thank you for the growing time that it takes for this to happen, finding our abundance to share along the way. Let us be filled with the warmth of your sun and carry this warmth out with us as we leave today to share with all we have, to share with all we meet. May be grateful for the rhythms of our heartbeats and the joy that rhythm brings to our lives. We release the directions who have joined us in our celebration. Thank you for being with us today. To join your energy and witness to our times together. So go if you must, say if you will, hail and farewell. We extinguish our chalice, but not the light of love and peace for our gift of service to the world. Blessed be. So I pictured us ending in a circle, but we can come back to the circle. We have our traditional Women with Wings closing song to sing that includes a dance. If you would like to participate that, please come forward and rejoin making a circle. And then if you want to stay where you are, just stay there and everybody else will do the dance. And you can sing along. We've got a couple more coming. Ready? Go.
May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be.
Bit more, you're welcome to do that. I believe we have a little fellowship in the Dorothy. Thank you all so much for being with us today. Thank you for everyone who has participated. And just thank you on Zoom for being here. I think there's a Zoom room for you if you want to do that. And we did that at the beginning. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Happy Juneteenth, happy everything. Blessed be.